Yeah, I can actually record this. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, first of all, before I start the teaching, I would like to actually treat your questions.
Okay. My questions are basically on the moving averages and the popular indicators. I basically understand the concepts from what I read. But
Okay.
I need it. My question is more on demonstration.
Okay.
Demonstrate it and see how it works. Do it as in doing it live. Because I actually attempted to demonstrate it myself, but it's like I couldn't really get it. So
Okay.
basically what I need is I want to be able to demonstrate most of these things here so that I can practice them, because from the whole thing I want to understand is that the trades are going very fast. So the faster you can use these tools, the better you can get the best price to catch trade.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I want them to be demonstrated
Okay.
how they, yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, it's so that is that all? That's all you all the that's all the question.
Yeah, my question is basically demonstrating all of this here, all the, as in the indicators, how they work.
How they
Yeah,
work? Okay.
because yeah, how you can use them for trades, something like that.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Because they,
Okay. All right. Nice. All right. So what? That's all we're treating basically today. Okay. That's
okay,
what we're treating basically today. I'll just be showing. I'll be showing you around, and I'll be giving you one or two. I'll be giving you my own method that I use to actually trade, give and
okay,
take, no beating around the bush. So you wouldn't need to worry yourself much about you know um you need to worry yourself much about what or guess about what this or what should I look into. I also tell you some other things that could be useful. So it's not
okay,
dependent on you if you want to actually go into them and search deeper. So you understand.
okay,
We'll see hold one or two classes. Those ones I would like to teach you support and resistance. Did you read anything on support and resistance?
I did read on support and resistance. I understand the basic concept of support and resistance, but probably you can still illustrate more further to me.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, fine. The thing there is support and resistance is to be candid with you. I won't lie to you. Support and resistance is the most important thing you need to know in any
okay,
form of trading, be it forex, be it CFDs, be it futures, stocks, crypto, whatever. As long as it's a trading platform or system, support and resistance is highly essential. In fact, let
okay,
me even shock you. This is the truth. The truth is this: you can effectively. You know, I was telling you about trading on a naked chart without indicators, just bare chart.
yeah,
Yes, it's support and resistance that makes it possible for you to do that. With, without support and resistance, forget it. Don't. In fact, don't even go there. It's going to be disastrous. So there's some things I mentioned. There's some things that you must have also read about. Things like maybe consolidations.
okay.
Did you say anything on consolidations?
I saw something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Um. How about trend lines,
Yes, yeah, the channels, trend
channels,
lines.
and other stuffs? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So all those allow you to be able to trade with without without any indicator. Those are the things you use to trade without an indicator. So, but the thing there is, you have to be very. It must be very very calm. Why we use indicators is to help us reduce the noise in the market. For those that are that are not professionals or experts in the market, they need indicators to teach them, to explain to them what the market is actually saying, or to interpret to them. It's more or less like fortune telling. Okay, let's just go straight. Now you've installed this on your system, but this empty folder, the link I
yeah,
sent.
it's looking exactly the same.
All right, yes, nice. So the same thing is on your phone also.
Yes.
Yes, the MT4, yes. So they work similarly. In fact, they work. It's the same thing. There's no difference. They're all the same thing. It's just the
Okay.
platforms that are different. I'm sorry, the devices rather are different. Okay, now you've been able to open a demo account, I guess.
Yes, I have.
Okay, okay, fine. So I'm just gonna be. Let me open a blank chat just to teach you or show you how to come around this. So on my screen here, you can see once you're able to log in
Yeah,
at the bottom, you can log in here at the bottom. You can see this lower part where my
yeah,
cursor is, the connection status. You can log
yeah.
in here, whichever you like, and then
Okay,
you can also change the database data center that you are logged in through. You can choose either of these three.
What
Then
what what's the meaning of data center?
data center has to do with, it's more or less like how do I put it now? It's like how do I put it? Where you are, how to access your account. It's just like a channel to access your account. So there are different
Oh,
channels. Do you
okay,
understand? It doesn't
all right.
change your account. It only changes the route through which you access your account. Maybe if this
Okay,
particular database is down, you can access it through another database. It's more or less like a backup system.
okay,
Do you understand?
all right.
So you can see that they all have different speeds.
Yeah,
So this one is, I'm just showing you this just in case if peradventure you're trying to log in and you're finding it difficult or you're having issues. You can just come here, put in your login details, then choose one of the
mm,
data centers. Sometimes sometimes a data might be down, a data center might be down. You might have to use at the other ones remaining before you're able to log in.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So with that being said, now the next thing you need to do is you need to be conversant with the icons that are here, the
Yeah,
icons that we have up here. So I'll be treating with you the essential ones.
okay.
Now this one here is the market
Yeah,
watch. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yes. So if you click on this, you can see the list of all the markets that are available. I think I've shown you this before, but
yeah, 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 yeah.
uh,
I've seen it too.
okay, you've seen it too. Nice. So these are all the markets that are available. You have the exchanges, the peer-to-peer, the currency exchanges. You also have the futures. That's You have your silver, your gold, your copper,
Yeah,
and so on. You have your oil, US oil, UK oil, like that,
yeah,
natural gas, and um likes of them. So this is where you actually pick your trading peer or the market you want to trade from.
okay.
So then here you see this one, you call this navigator.
Mm,
When you click on navigator, that's this one. This is where you have the indicators. Now, all these indicators, are indicators that
Mm,
are that came with the MT4 platform by default.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I need you to understand something. We have custom indicators, then we also
Mm,
have indicators that can be paid for. You can there's some persons that program indicators. Maybe they have their own pattern or style of trading. They can put it into a program by that and turn it into a software, and they can sell it. So when you buy such from them, you install it and it will appear here. When you install it and you appear here, then you paste. For instance, let me show you something. Okay, chat window. Okay, all right. Now take for instance this. Now if I have like if you look at this, you can see on my own screen, you can see there's something like PZ harmonic, PZ
yeah.
pivot points.
Yeah.
If you check your own, you won't see anything like that. You cannot find PZ harmonics on your own. I installed it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So um I you see things like squeeze break. I installed those ones too. You can see FX Mat free and Kinhashi. I installed all this myself. I actually got them free online and installed. Share again. So
Okay.
I think I will need to give you the Enkinashi. Enkinashi is the one you saw, is the one you are seeing here. If you notice that, I see that these candlesticks here are looking different. She
Yes, they're looking different.
than your
Yeah.
own bar.
Yeah.
It's actually an indicator that converts it like into this. Okay, I will send that to you later. You download it. Then I'll also show you how you can install. But
Okay.
but today we are not going advanced. Today we are going basic. We are just going to be using the basic stuff. The truth is,
Yeah.
you actually don't even need all these specialties. What is embed? The truth is, I actually don't use all these stuffs. That's the truth. That's the truth. Most of all these stuffs, I just come to test run them to see how effective they are. If to me I'm okay with them and those stuffs. Like this Enkinashi, trust me, it's awesome. When I mean awesome, I mean crazily awesome. As far as I'm concerned, I love it. I love it. So, um, so that's that on indicators. So here you can find the basic indicators. You'll find the custom indicators that came with the software.
Wait, if I
So
may ask, the one you're using now, is it the FXTM?
no, 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 no. I'm not using FXCMO. I only use it like I said. I only use it to test run strategies. I use it to
Okay.
test run indicators or strategies that I come up with.
Okay.
Do you understand me? I don't use FXCM. I use FXTM, forex time. The one I said to you.
Okay.
That's what I use.
Is
uh
that the platform you're on right now?
You said?
The one you're on right now, is it Forest Time?
No, 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 no. This one we are looking at is not forex time. This FXCM CM.
Okay. All right. All right.
This CM. This is just a demo account. Do you understand?
Okay.
And this is not my live account. Yeah. So whenever I discover, anytime I think of a strategy, you don't test run strategies on your live account. So
Mm,
you get so whenever I want to test run new strategies, I come to this platform and I test them here. So left to me, I think the idea is the idea. If you want to be sure of how confident you are or how reasonable the strategy is, I would advise trading that strategy for at least 2 months. Then any money that you and you any capital you use to start, try and double it. For instance, this is what I'm saying, whichever that comes first. Now this is what I'm trying to say. Let's assume you open a demo account for $500. So give yourself a target of trading it effectively for 2 months, or or raising the account to $1,000. So whichever that comes first is either maybe you trade it for 2 months, or maybe before 2 months you're able to raise the account to $1,000. Whichever way that comes first. At least by then you would have been okay with the strategy. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's sometimes it sounds funny though. It sounds funny because I myself, I'm always too impatient. I want to make money. I want to do that. I realize that, see, you don't forget that all your life, you have the whole of your life to make money. So what matters most is getting it right. Try to take the necessary time to get it right. Once you get it right, the rest is history, and you're on. You're on and you're on. So
Okay.
yeah, let's just go straight to our stuff now. So I'm gonna walk you with this Euro USD. Now, I like Euro USD.
Okay.
Yes, I like Euro USD because it's quite consistent, and a lot of activities happen there, and the trading time, it's a bit okay for me. Yeah, the trading time is okay for me. So I like trading on this. The movements here are not too large, but at least they are reasonable. But if you want large
Okay.
if you are looking for large movements, you look at trade currency pairs like GBP USD. That's where you see large movements. But I like, but the thing there is, if you are not trust me, GBP USD, I won't lie to you. Personally, I don't like it because it has messed me up a lot of times. So the thing there is, as time goes on, you tend to like get comfortable with a particular currency. Do you
Mm.
understand?
That's actually the one I wanted to even start with, too. GPB USD.
GBP USD, okay,
I wanted to I want to start with it.
okay, because I know, because you spend a lot of time in England.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, the thing there is this. This is the truth. Everybody has his own preference.
Okay.
Say again, everybody has his own preference, and to me, there's nothing bad in starting with that. All you need to do is to understand the market. Once you get used to it, then you're good to go. In fact, let me even shock you. Do you know that? Do you know that you can trade only one currency? You can trade only one currency pair for the rest of your
Mm.
life, and you'll make crazy money.
Okay.
Yes, there's a particular guy. There's a particular guy. I ran into on YouTube. That guy trades only USD JPY, and in a week, the guy tripled his account in a week.
In a week.
Yes, he tripled his account in a week. In fact,
Wow.
yes, and the guy did it over and over again so that people will not think. So that people were saying a lot of stuffs against him, and the guy go angry. The guy now took the account and did the same thing again. He did it like 3, 4, 5 times to let them know that it wasn't joking. And anytime he does it, he will post it there. He will show you how much he started with. He will show you the track record and show you the balance. So, and he's a Chinese guy. Do you understand? So,
About
eh, so he's a Chinese guy. So that's why he likes the Tokyo market. So that's why I went for USD JPY. But as for me, I like the US. I like Euro USD. I like Euro USD.
okay.
I like Australian dollar USD. I like um New Zealand dollar USD. Those three, I love
Okay.
them so much. At least I trade others too whenever I see something reasonable, but those are the three that I really kind of like. Then sometimes I also look at USD Swiss franc. That's USD CHF. So you get that's this one,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
uh-huh, this one, and this one. So those are the ones
yeah.
that I kind of whenever I trade them, I'm like, even if the thing is dropping in one kind of level, I'll be like, okay, it will see I am comfortable to a certain extent that okay, sure you get, I'm comfortable with those currency pairs. You see GBP USD, you can make crazy money in GBP USD because it moves fast. As in the one candlestick can cover like 30, 40 pips. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's very crazy. But trust me, imagine if it was if it was not in your favor. uh That's it. That's why I run away from it. It's crazy, as in very crazy. But if you can understand the market, trust me, you'll be smiling to the bank, man. Like in no time. It's crazy. So
Wow.
the thing is this: the strategy that I use is very simple. The truth is, you will miss a lot of trades, but but you will have little losses. That is it. That A lot of people. The thing is, you cannot catch every trade, because if you have to catch every trade, then that means you'll be losing a lot of money. So one thing you need to understand is, first of all, you need to give yourself a target, like a daily target. You don't just trade randomly. Give yourself a daily target. Okay, today my target is maybe 10 pips, 20 pips, or maybe per trade. Your target is maybe 10 pips per trade, 5 pips per trade. Do you understand? You can trade like 10 times a day as you wish, or maybe I tell yourself that okay, once I enter, all I'm looking for is maybe 10 pips. All I'm looking for is 20 pips. All I'm looking for is 40 pips. Whether it goes 100 pips, I don't care. I just take 40 pips and I'm out. Even if it goes 1,000 pips, I don't care. All I need is I just want to take 2 pips and I'm out. So
For guys that stay that long, they are on the computer watching the trade so that if it goes otherwise, they sell off.
now, yes, the thing that why I'm saying this is because sometimes you might be distracted. You might not be able to. You might not be online to monitor your trades. I'm going to teach you the strategy I'm using. I'm going to teach you two ways of taking profits on that strategy. One of the ways is using your trailing stop. Another one is using just having a certain target and out. So I don't know if you read anything about trailing stop.
Trending, yeah, I did.
Trailing stop, okay? Whereby
Trending,
eh?
trending.
No, trail.
Okay, I know. Yeah, trailing stop. Yeah.
Yes. So trailing stop in a situation whereby you're actually not setting a target, but you're moving your stop loss further. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's talk too much. Let's just go straight so that
Yeah.
we can get things done in no time quickly.
You were explaining the things on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. Okay. Now for my screen here, So to set this up, first things first. Now I've opened this chart. So you can see these grid lines. I'm not always comfortable with them. I always like to, you know, remove them. So if you right click, you can select this grid. By selecting this grid, you should remove them.
Okay.
So you can see the grid lines are off.
All right.
Then also you can see that right here, you can see that is your chart is in bar chart form.
Yeah.
So you like to change the candlesticks. So I've changed it to candlesticks, so you can use this zoom in or zoom out. If I
Okay.
click plus, it will zoom it in. You can see it makes it bigger. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
so that's it. Okay, let me use this one. No, I like seeing a wider chart, so that I can draw my analysis. Then you can remember the time frames: 1 minute,
Yeah.
5 minutes, like that, 1 hour. So presently I'm on the 1 hour.
Okay.
So yeah. So now I like using my demarcators also, my period separators. Right click, come to properties, then go to common. You see show period separator. What it means is that it will separate those stubs into, since I'm on 1 hour, it will separate them into days. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay.
So you click OK. So you can see these are the separators. So between each separator is a day. This is a day,
Yeah.
this is a day, this is a day, this is a day. Do you understand? So, and
Yeah.
you know that each day is 24 hours. So you're going to have 24 candlesticks within this day. Since I'm on 1 hour chart. Do you understand?
Mm. Okay.
I don't, did you get that?
Yeah, I understand.
Uh-huh. So between here and here, if you count the candlesticks, you will see there are 24, because you have 24 hours in a day. Do you
Okay.
understand? So that's that. So so that's that on setting up your chart.
What about this one like new order? Some stuff on the screen.
New order, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
This one has to do with when you want to place your trade.
Okay.
And that has to do with when you want to place your trade.
All right.
Yeah. So I will still show you that. Now let me quickly explain to you the indicators. Now the first indicator we'll be looking at is the moving average.
Okay.
Yep. So you can click here. This is the moving average. Okay, sorry. Here. So you can see under your indicators here, under these indicators, you can see trends.
Mm.
Yeah. Under your trend, you will have moving average.
Mm.
Okay. So now, the way this moving average works is, moving average, as the name implies, just
Mm.
like just like your average in mathematics, is a
Yeah.
summation.
Of the previous periods.
Yeah, it's a summation of periods divided by the number of periods.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's how it works. So it now joins those values together to form a moving average. So now your moving average, the settings is going to the settings you use matters. You can you can select it that the value you should use for calculating moving average should be maybe the closing values of the candlesticks or the open values of the candlesticks. Now,
Okay.
did you read anything? Did you read about candlesticks? The open,
Yeah, I
the
did.
high, the high, the low, the open, the close.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
You know they differ for a bullish candle and a bearish candle.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh. So when I'm talking about open and close of a candle, you know what I mean for the
Yeah,
different,
yeah,
for the two different types.
yeah.
Okay, nice. So now this moving average now, you drag it into this chart and you drop. So on dropping it into the chart, it brings out the value for you. So you can now
Mm.
set the values to whichever that suits you. Okay, but as for me, I like to use um the smoothed moving average. Sometimes I use the exponential, but I like the smoothed.
They didn't explain they explain the simple and exponential. They didn't
Yeah,
explain that.
the simple moving average, the way it works is it works um um how do I put it? It's I'll call it a lagging indicator.
And it's like calculates longer periods.
No, not really. The difference between simple and exponential moving average is the only difference is this. The simple moving average is a lagging indicator in the sense that it doesn't draw the pattern until the trend has formed. Do you understand? It draws the pattern
Okay,
after the trend has formed. But the exponential is a leading indicator in the sense that it draws the pattern as the trend is forming.
okay.
I don't know if you understand that.
Yeah, I get it.
Hmm. It draws it when it's forming. Do you
Okay.
understand? But the smoothed average is the same thing. Is similar with the simple. The only thing is it smoothens out the lines. You
Okay.
understand? The simple area, if you place it now, you see that you have so many jaga like that. You know, it looks haphazard and inconsistent. But the smoothed, you see it smoothens out the curves. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's why I always like to use the smoothed average. So
Okay.
now, what I usually use three. I usually use three moving averages.
All right.
I usually use 10, 20, and 200. I'm giving a strategy already. 10,
All right.
10, 20, and 200.
Okay.
So let me quickly set that up now. So smoothed average. Let me make this one red for the 10. Then the thickness. Thickness you can make it this is okay. Then you click OK. You leave your shift to 0. Let's check the levels. It's okay. Okay. All time frames. Like this, you work on all time frame. Then click OK. So you can see the red shown already.
Mm.
Okay, so you can do the same thing for you drag the same moving averages from here and drop here. Then you edit the parameters. You can make this one 20. Then you change the color to, let's say, blue. Let's make it blue. Is this blue? I think this should be blue. Yep. And click OK.
So this moving averages, there's
Yeah.
something that if you double click it, is it going to give you the same result with dragging it?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
The moving averages, if you double click on it, will it give
Yeah.
you the same results as dragging it into the chart?
You can try that yourself. I've not tried that before.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I,
it's the same
I,
thing.
I tried it because that's what it gave me.
Uh, it's okay. Either you drag it or you double click on it. It still gives you the same thing. Yeah. So the next one here, I said is 200.
Okay.
Yep. So let me use Let me use yellow for that. Let me use yellow for that. And click OK. So you can see. You can see. So remember my yellow is 200. My blue is 20.
10.
Huh?
Red is 10.
Then red is 10. Exactly. So whichever you like. It depends on you. It depends on your patience. But left to me, I think I always like to use 10 and 20 because I believe anything reasonable that wants to happen should I'm patient enough to work with that. Sure, you understand?
Okay.
So now this is how it works. So I'm giving the rules already. So it's how you're able to follow the rules that you'll be able to be consistent in making your profit. Now looking at this, let me remove these separators so that it won't make everything look too shabby. Okay. Now in this kind of system, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. Now this yellow line is my 200, isn't it? Okay. So anytime the candlesticks are above my 200, I'm looking to buy. That is a bearish system. I'm bearish. You understand? Anytime it falls below my 200, then I'm willing to sell. Sorry. Anytime it is above, I'm willing to buy, which means it's bullish. Then whenever it's below, I'm willing to sell, which means it's bearish.
Okay.
Now, this is the problem. That is above 200. That does not mean I will just go ahead and buy. That is below 200 doesn't mean I'll just go ahead and buy. Sometimes there are fluctuations in the market. So you understand? Yes. So what I literally do is this. Whenever I always like to get a confirmation. Okay, like for instance now, if you look at this setup here, you can see that my red crossed over my blue. Okay. Now I'm going to wait for my red and my blue to cross over my yellow. Do you understand? So the moment you can see red crossed here, then blue crossed here. Now after these two crosses, then I can confirm that okay, I'm bullish. Do you understand? Now this is what I'm saying. You can see here. You can see here. The candlestick crossed above this yellow. Okay. Now, after I crossed after the yellow, you notice that it still came back down. Yes. That's what we call retracement. Or I would rather call it a pullback. Or we call it we call it, you can call it retracement, you can call it pullback, you can call it flag.
Okay.
I'm sure it must have had those stuffs from the website I told you to go and read.
Yeah.
You heard of flag before or pullback?
I've heard pullback. I've heard flag.
Yes. So this is what it actually means. This one here. Why they call it flag is because you can see this. You can see it forms like it forms like a flag, like a triangle. You can see this 1, 2,
Mm.
1, 2. It forms like a flag here. That's it. So for someone like me, once I see it shoot up, I won't panic. I know that it's still coming down. So I just wait for it. And from something like this, I already know where I'm expecting to touch. I'm expecting it to touch this level here. So I know that no matter where it reach, I know it will still come back on this level. It will still come
Mm.
back to these levels no matter what. So once it touches this level, I can enter and climbs up. I take my profit. So now this is the idea. This is how it works. Sometimes these things just move up a little and start coming back down.
Mm.
So what do? I always like a setup whereby, oh, sorry, excuse me. I always like a setup whereby I allow this red to cross. I allow the red and the blue to cross the yellow. When they cross, I allow them to cross back down. Do you understand? They won't
Mm.
cross the yellow this time around. The red will cross the blue downwards and cross back upwards again. On that crossing back upwards, it tells me that it's a strong bullish trend, so I can actually jump in. Do you understand me? Okay, this is
Okay.
what I'm saying. You can see that there's a cross here. There's a cross here.
Mm.
Then later came back to cross this. Do you understand? Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what I'm expecting to see next, what I'm expecting,
So sorry, these are our candlesticks.
yep,
I don't know. I'm familiar with red and blue. The way it is, I'm not so.
you're familiar with red and blue.
Yeah. Can we make it that? Because
Okay, all right.
this one I don't know. I can't really.
You can really can't place it.
Yeah.
All right, let's fix that. Oh jeez. Oh, yellow and black, yellow and black, yellow and black, yellow and black. Oh man. Okay. Bull candle. My bull candle is black. Oh jeez, no.
We use green.
Hmm? You said?
I know green and red. That's what they use most times in illustrations.
Yes. You can actually have
Is it
your
because
chart.
it interfere with our lines, our moving averages?
You can actually have a look anyhow you like. This is the truth. I'm actually using this for you because this is the default. I don't use this. You can see that my chart is always white.
Okay.
This is what I use. See,
Yeah.
this is what I like using.
Okay.
So there's really no particular setting to or special setting to it. You can change it to whatever you like. Do you understand?
Okay.
You can change to whatever you like. Thing there is by when you look at by with time, when you look at the chart, irrespective of what the chart looks like, you'd have known what it's saying. Like
Okay.
like these ones that are these ones that are having, let me make it open. Like these ones now that are white, they're having white body. They are
Mm.
the bullish candles. These ones are having black body. can
Yeah,
see
the bearish.
they are the bearish ones, they are the ones that are coming down. You can
Yeah.
see the ones coming down, so they are the bearish. The ones that are white, you can see they are the ones going up. They are the so that's it.
Okay.
So that's it. Okay, now let me quickly just iron this out. So like I said, so what I'm looking for is I'm waiting for a cross down. You can see it has crossed, these two have crossed this yellow up. So I'm waiting for this red to cross this blue down here.
Mm.
Then I don't want this red to cross this yellow again. I only want
Okay.
it to cross this blue down and come and cross the blue upwards again. It now tells, so this is the first thing. It crosses the red and the blue cross this one. It tells me that we are bullish now. So I need to confirm that we are in a strong bullish, so that you don't just put in your money and the next thing it will start jumping down. So what I'm saying, you can see this candlestick
Yes, I've seen it.
is a demon. Imagine if you entered somewhere around here. Imagine you entered somewhere around here. Eh? You can see
Yeah.
that and it now drops this low. Bro, your heart will be in your mouth. Trust me.
Okay.
Your heart will be in your mouth. It's crazy. Bro, trust me. This thing why they tell you so.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
This
Don't
candle
worry.
has so many pips.
Ah. See, that's when you know that you can. That's when you know that you have faith. I'm telling you. That's when you will know that you're a prayer warrior. By the time this candlestick teach you the dynamics of prayer. So I've learned it the hard way. You think that's why I said you have to give yourself a target and be disciplined.
Yeah.
All you want is you just want a certain pips. So just wait for that pips to come to you free of charge. Once it comes to you, take it and you're off and you forget it. Leave, don't stress yourself.
Okay.
That's it. So now this is this. Are you with me?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay. So sure you understand what I said. So the first thing is you wait for this to cross.
All
Then
right.
once the two of them have crossed, then you need your confirmation. You
Okay.
which is when it crosses this, when this one crosses this again, then
Yeah.
crosses it back. Once it
You
crosses,
know,
huh?
some from what they say there is like when they cross, it's like a new trend is about to start.
Yes, exactly. Now, it is it. Moving averages are trend indicators, and they help you to know trends of the market. You understand? They make understanding trends of the market easy. So, but the truth is this: the market itself can change trend anytime. So you also need to be more careful and to confirm the trend before jumping in. Do you
Mm,
understand? Okay, fine. We know that we are in an uptrend, but we need to confirm that this uptrend is not true, it's in an uptrend. It's not that
mm,
you have an uptrend and by the time you jump in, the trend has ended. Is now we are now in a downtrend. No, we don't want that. That's disastrous. Do you understand me?
yeah.
So that's the reason why we want to use something that it will be easy for us. So now that's that. So now let me quickly look for a setup. Let me quickly scroll back in time and look for a setup that is going to really work for us. That is similar to what I want to explain to you. Now, I want you to remember, don't forget that what I'm telling you is it can actually be in the upward side or the downward side, but the strategy remains the same. Sure, you get me?
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
Now, look at this scenario now. You can see here, you can see that this candlestick, you can see that this moving average is 10 and 20. You can see they cross 200 here.
Yeah.
You can see my cursor here.
Yeah.
After it crossed, yes, some people will say that, oh, but I would have made a lot of money here. All right, no problem. Yes, you could have made a lot of money here. What of the day that you entered and the thing automatically turns? Okay, look at this situation here now. You can see that this one crossed here.
Mm.
You can see it crossed here.
Mm.
And nearly it crossed here. What happened?
Start going up.
It crossed back up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if you had now sold here. Then you now start the book of Lamentations. So that's the essence of confirmations. Like I said, don't be greedy. Get confirmations. Get confirmations. Now, I'm still going to show you how you can tweak this. I'm going to show you how you can still make money from this. I will show you how you can make money from this. But first of all, I want you to first of all understand the strategy first before I will now show you how to access something like this. You understand?
Okay. If I may ask you, how is it by consistent trading you discovered this 200, this yellow line?
This yellow line.
Yeah.
Now,
How did you know about it?
I actually got this strategy from someone.
Okay.
Yes, I actually didn't discover it myself. I actually got this strategy from someone, but
All right.
I also added some other tweaks to it myself.
Okay.
The tweaks I added to it is what I'll be showing you. But first of all, I want you to understand the strategy itself.
Okay.
There are so many tweaks. There is no so someone can just give you a strategy, but you can come up with some additions. You
All
understand?
right.
And when you come up with additions, you don't just put your money inside. You first test run it. I repeat, test run it. Don't just put your money, test run it. So that you won't fast and pray. Oh. You know, there's some things.
Fast and prayer now before trading, no, no be doing trading. The fast.
My brother. I know what I'm saying, though.
Oh God.
Fasting and prayer can come after trading, no. See, I'm talking from experience. That's it. So to avoid stories that touch.
You don't fast so well, though. Seriously.
My brother. Don't worry now, you understand. So in fact, the thing is this. One thing I realize is this. Learning a strategy to trade is not what makes you successful. Every strategy, there are 1 million strategies, and all of them will make you successful. What makes you successful in trading is controlling your emotions and not being greedy. Sticking to the plan, no matter what. You understand me?
Okay.
And that's what makes you successful in trading. It's not the strategy that makes you successful. It's sticking to the strategy and controlling your emotions that makes you successful. Most teachers don't say this, and it hurts me a lot because they don't tell people the truth. Me, when you came the first day, I told you, guy, you will lose money. And I told you that I've lost money. So it's not like you come now and someone say, you can make times 10 of your account in 1 week. Brother, It doesn't like that too when I started. And before you get there, it takes hard work. It takes hard work. The guy told you that triple his account um in a week. When I read this, when I watched on that clip, when I watched on that video, the guy said he was on his computer for 8 hours for 3 years. Was on his computer for 8 hours per day for 3 years. Just calculate that. Being on your computer, just looking at trade for 8 hours per day, doing that consistently for 3 years. So you know what that means. So it's a lot of hard work. So it's not, you don't think it's so you just come tomorrow and you start. No, 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 no. You must put in the clock time. You must put in the clock time.
That's why I will need to get. I'll subscribe to that. I'll get that Spectra net also. I'll need to get
Yeah.
it.
What I will advise is work with your budget. Shall you understand? Uh-huh. If the spectrum is achievable for you, no problem. Sure you get.
Mm,
But if it's on the high side, you can still work with what you can still use the one you're using now. Sure you understand? Then
okay.
as time goes on, um to afford that. Sure you understand?
I was actually looking at the Spectra net one. It's called a lot of this night browsing is free for most of the plans. Uh,
Actually, it's not really so. For you to get free night browsing, you must be paying 10,000, minimum of 10,000 naira.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. You must be paying minimum of 10,000 naira.
All
So
right.
um so that's that. Now let's quickly get back to work. So you can still now look at this. So I'm giving you an instance of why I always like to get the confirmation. You can see this.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's that. So now you can see this setup. It's crossed here. You don't do anything here. You allow it to cross back. Then it doesn't cross this one. The moment this red crosses this yellow, this
Yeah.
one this one is already nullified though.
Mm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Say that again, please.
Okay. Now this red and blue will cross the yellow.
Mm,
Then you wait for your confirmation. The red will cross back,
mm,
and the red will now cross the blue without crossing the yellow.
mm,
Then cross the blue back.
mm,
The moment the red crosses this yellow, do you understand? When
mm,
this red crosses this yellow, your counting your confirmation has been nullified though. You have to start the confirmation all over again. I don't know if you get
mm.
that. Did you get that?
I didn't get that to be
Okay.
honest.
Now this is what I'm saying. Let's peradventure. Let's look at this. Okay, look at this situation now. Look at this. You can see that here, the red and the blue cross together.
Mm,
Then you can see that the red cross the blue.
mm,
So our entry is now when this red crosses this blue again.
mm,
But now you can see that it didn't cross the blue. Instead, it went on to cross the yellow back.
mm,
So what I'm saying is automatically, since this red has crossed this yellow, this
mm,
our downtrend confirmation has been nullified.
mm.
So
Yes.
so that means we have to start counting the step all over again.
Okay.
Do you understand? So we have to now wait for it to cross here. Then we start looking at it again and waiting for it to cross the blue and cross back. Do you
Mm,
understand?
mm,
Now, if you look at this kind of market, you can see it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. There's no consistency. So this this market is actually not trending.
Mm,
It's not a trending market because you can see just moving. You can see this up,
mm,
down, up, down. There's no consistency like
mm,
this particular one. You can see that this one crossed up, then crossed back down. This
mm,
one tells you that the market is strong
mm,
and in the downtrend. So this is kind of now. Let me tell you something. Let me now. I want you to always have this at the back of your mind. Any day, anytime, T. Never, ever, ever, and ever, and like never, ever trade
mm.
against the trend.
Okay.
Yes. As a professional trader, you can try it. Yes, by then you would have had your statistics to back it up. But as a beginner or as an intermediate, Baba, please, in the name of God, the trend is your friend. That's the slogan. The trend is your friend. So ride the trend, follow the trend. Don't move it against the trend. What do I mean by moving against the trend? Now, this one is coming down.
Mm.
And if
Can you help me show me how to draw the trend lines?
I'll show you that, but like I said, that is on the advanced level now. You understand me?
Okay.
What I'm doing now, I'm actually spoon feeding you. In fact, to be candid with you, I'm not going to be teaching you that today. What I'm going to be teaching you today is spoon feeding you. You understand me? That one you're asking me, bro. Trust me. In the next 1 month, you might still be struggling with it. That's the truth. If I teach you tonight, in fact, the next class, you will call me and tell me, say, oh, mom, it be like, say, if you as get as it be.
No, all I just want to just know how to draw the line, not
Now, bro, now this is the idea.
okay.
I, I understand that. I understand that you want to catch up so many things at the same time, but I'll prefer if we take this, slowly, so that you don't get everything, you don't get choked. We are going to treat everything as we are moving. Just be reminding me. If I don't treat it, just be reminding me. As you're reminding me, I will tell you to hold on, or I can tell you remind me later, or I'll tell you that okay, we'll treat it later. Sure you get. uh
Okay.
if I show you those trend lines now, trust, if I bro, I know what I'm saying. As after this lecture, you will scatter everything. uh So, like I told you, the moving average is a trend indicator. So you really don't need to start drawing trend lines when you're dealing with this,
Okay.
because it has done all the work for you.
Okay.
That's the work of the moving average.
Okay.
Yes. Now, okay. So I'll treat that with you, but not today. I'll treat it with you with the support and resistance. Don't worry, when we get there now you yourself go know, you go know say wetin I dey talk no be beans. So that's the idea. So now this is this. So um so what you want to do is, once this it crosses back, then it crosses back again. So on this cross back, this is where you want to enter.
So
It cross on this particular indicator, on this particular candlestick. So on crossing here, you want to enter. So what I like to do is, there's definitely going to be a pullback. Remember I told you in
Yeah.
in the forex market there are always pullbacks. You can see here, you can see this like that.
Mm.
It always form this kind of triangular shape, up down up down up down up down up down. It must occur. That one is a must. There's nothing anybody can do. That one must happen. So whenever you get your confirmation, always wait for that pullback. It's on that pullback that you make your entry.
Okay.
Why am I saying so? Okay, now I've expanded it. So here's our entry. You can see when it crossed back, it moved down to this level, then it pulled back up. Do you understand?
Mm.
On pulling back up, this is where you now enter. When the candlestick now closes below this red, then you enter here. I have my reasons for saying this. So it's because you're gonna be, you remember stop loss bar.
Yeah.
Now stop loss is going to be helping you to choose a better stop loss. That's why we are taking this step. After it crosses, after you've got your confirmation of your moving average, then you look for a pullback. After your
Mm.
pullback, you wait for the candlestick to fall below your red. Once candlestick falls below your red, then you enter. So that means you'll be entering on this particular candle, this one.
Mm.
So once you enter here, let me place a line so that you see it. So you enter here. Do you understand? Then you place your stop loss above. You place your stop loss a bit above. What do you call it? Place your stop loss a bit above the sorry, above the this pullback here. I see you pull back
Okay.
to this height
Mm.
before falling below this moving average.
Mm.
So this is the highest. This is the highest
Mm.
price of the pullback. So you place
Mm.
your stop loss somewhere here,
Mm.
just like maybe some few pips above the highest price.
Mm.
Do you understand? So then you ride your waves. So you get.
Mm.
Eh. Sometimes oh, not all the time. Sometimes is what I usually do is I always like, instead I don't I actually don't, I know that I wait for a pullback. After waiting for my pullback, I always, instead of me entering, I do that after the pullback, I wait for the candlestick to fall below this red
Mm.
before I enter. But sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I wait for the candlestick. I wait for the candlestick to fall below this low, this previous
Mm.
low before the pullback. Do you
Mm.
understand?
Okay.
Now this is what I'm saying. We add a cross here. The stuff now fell to this low. This is the previous low
Mm.
before I had a pullback to this height. Abi?
Yeah.
This is my previous low before I had a pullback. So you can either enter after the candlestick now fall below the red moving average, or or you wait for the trend to now move lower than the previous low.
Mm.
I hope it's not getting too complicated.
No, no, no. I'm getting what you're saying.
You're getting what I'm saying?
Mm.
Nice.
I'm just thinking. What I'm just thinking, what you're saying is that, what if I have period of 5? Will it be closer than the blue, than the red? I mean, that's what I was just thinking while you were doing it.
That if you had a period of 5,
5, yeah,
that's for your moving average.
yeah, moving average.
Okay. If you have a period of 5 for your moving average, things will be a lot faster.
Okay,
Sure you get. Okay.
okay, that's true.
Let's change this 10 to 5. Abi?
Yeah,
That's not what you're saying.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. You can see things are faster.
Yeah, it's following it almost
Close.
close.
Yes. So it moves faster. But for someone like me, I don't like it.
Eh,
I don't like it because the noise is too much.
okay, I understand what you mean. It's not very smooth.
I like something that is smooth. This one now, it's it can turn at any level. It turns fast. So
Yeah,
to me, I'm comfortable with 10.
okay,
Yeah. So you can actually work with 5 and master it is okay. But me, I'm comfortable with 10.
okay.
I'm comfortable with 10. So so man. So the next thing is, so let me change this back to 10. So so my preferable style, I wait for when I get a cross,
Yeah.
I wait for my confirmation for it to cross back and cross back again. When it crosses
Mm,
back again, then I wait for a pullback. On the pullback, I now wait for it to now drop, to now fall again below the previous low. This is my previous low before the pullback.
mm,
Remember, I had this, and this. So this is my previous low. So once price falls below this line, you know I'm saying
mm,
that. Now look at this scenario now. You can see that when he fell to this previous low, you can see that it pulled back. When it pulled back, after dropping below this red moving average,
mm,
you notice that if I had entered here, you
yeah,
notice that my stop loss was here.
yeah.
You notice that it would have stopped me out on this candlestick.
Mm,
Sure you get it.
yeah.
Notice that I entered here, then because this candlestick fell below, it closed like this candlestick closed below the red. But don't forget that I have placed my stop loss here a bit above the pullback. Sure you
Okay.
get.
Yeah.
But you can see that when it dropped a little bit here, this candlestick went and touched my stop loss here.
Mm. As the highs.
Yes. In this situation, what are we doing? Are we buying or selling?
From that point there,
And in this scenario that we are now,
we're
we
selling. We're selling.
we are selling. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that means your stop loss is going to be above.
Just in case it shoots, it doesn't
Exactly, just
stop.
in case it goes up.
Yeah.
Then if you are buying, your stop loss will be where it will be below,
Yeah.
just in case if it goes below.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it works. So in this kind of scenario, you see that I would have been stopped out by this candlestick
Mm,
because you can see that you only fell a little and went back up. So it will close me out in a loss here.
okay.
But Look at it. If I had waited for if I had waited for this stuff to drop, then go up again, then waited for it to now close below this low. You can see that it closed below this low here.
Okay.
That's on this long candlestick.
Okay.
Do you understand? So my entry would have been at the end of this candlestick, or the moment it closes, or the moment it closes below this one, this low. So I'd have entered somewhere around here. Okay, sorry. This would have been my entry. My entry would have been somewhere around here.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
My entry would have been here. So, and I'll just ride the wave to this height, that any height I wish. Okay, let's see how low it went. From here now, at this point, it went as low as 135 pips. Can you see it?
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
So that's 135 pips.
Is it 135 or 139?
35.
Wait,
135.7.
okay.
7 pipettes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's that. Now, so what you're going to do for me is this. What you're going to do for me is you go back and you're going to back this weekend. You go back and back test it. Do you understand?
Okay.
You go back and do a back test on all the markets. or you can do it on whichever market. Like you say you like GBP, right?
Yeah.
You can go back and back test this on GBP.
Okay.
So can you reiterate the confirmation, the strategy for me?
From what you've done, yeah, I can.
No, I want you to repeat the strategy for me. Just repeat it so that I can know that you are in line with me.
Basically, from what you've said here,
Yeah.
from the beginning, the 200 period, that's a yellow line. Mostly below the yellow line is to sell, and above the yellow line is to buy.
Yes.
So most times it's wise to wait for the two periods to cross the 200 period to ascertain the direction of where the trade is going to.
Yeah.
And even after ascertaining that, sometimes for confirmation, you still need those other smaller periods to cross themselves, to know as a confirmation. So after they cross themselves and you're sure, you can know your starting point from there and your stop loss based on your buy or sell, just like you've illustrated here. You look for if you're selling, you look for the top highs and put your stop loss at it, so that in case it shoots beyond that, you're not going to lose all your money. So,
okay.
Basically, that's what you said in summary.
Okay. Then it is the strategy itself. I made mention of the confirmation. How did I say the confirmation is going to work?
The confirmation.
Yeah.
And the confirmation is more like you said. There's a back. How you call it?
Okay. Let's use this particular one, this particular chart now, this particular scenario on the screen.
Okay.
Let's use this particular one. This is a bearish situation now.
Okay.
Okay, so just try and explain to me how you're going to get into this particular trade.
Okay, this bearish one.
Yes.
All right.
You're going to start
Okay,
from,
from here.
you're going to start
Here.
from this cross here. Uh-huh.
Okay, from this. Okay, once it's getting to this point here and the line crosses this yellow line here,
Yeah.
Kali, what you do is, you're going to sell.
Yeah.
So, for selling, you put your stop loss somewhere here across this high, this topmost high is here, so
Okay.
that in case it shoots above it, you won't make much losses. So based on like me now, I have a goal. I want to make 30 pips. As
Okay.
it comes down here, I make the number of pips I want, and that's fine. Of course, it can. For me, I believe I'll start with a very small target, maybe 5 or 10 pips, because
Exactly. Yeah.
uh, this trend, this one can easily go back up in a very short while. So I
Yeah.
need to practice over and over to understand how the market works
Yeah.
before I start aiming for 30, 40 pips.
Yeah.
I was watching some videos, some people aim up to 100 pips.
Yeah.
So yeah, so uh, that's for me for this point here. And probably if I want to go on that trade, I will be patient and watch for this trend and that new trend to happen, for this to cross themselves, the 10 and the 20 period. Once it cross now, I know that it's upward. And if I have a goal of 5 or 10 pips, I must have achieved it before it start going down again.
Okay. Okay.
So at this point again, it's a new trend, So I make a decision to buy or sell at this point here. Based on this movement, I can decide where to buy and where to
Okay.
sell.
Don't forget. Don't forget. You didn't remember to mention what happens first of all. I said that the blue and the red first crosses the yellow,
Yeah.
then the red crosses back the blue,
Mm,
then it now crosses back again
yeah.
before you can start considering where you want to enter.
Okay.
Do you understand? Before you even considering how you want to enter, where you want to put stop loss, this ones must first happen.
And sorry, just to ask to confirm, I believe what you do is that you drag it with your computer to the past and to the present, right?
I
The
do what?
charts. As if you want to backdate the previous trades to
Yes,
understand the patterns from, you drag it with you just hold the like left click and push it forward.
yes, you
Is that
can.
what you do?
You
Okay.
can, or to make things faster for you, you can use the on your system. On your system, you can see that on your keyboard rather. On your keyboard, you see that up, down, left, and right arrow.
Okay. All right.
Yes, you can use the back. You can use the left and right arrow
Okay.
to move faster.
Okay.
And she understand. Yep. So that's that. Then another thing I want to tell you is like peradventure. The reason why I choose to do this with you is because the markets are static. Today is Saturday.
Today is
Today is
okay.
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh.
So there's all markets are closed. So it makes it easy for me to teach you because there don't be much movement in the market. There won't be any movement in the market. So now if for adventure you are online and it's a weekday that markets are open, you make use of these two guys. This one that has this play button here,
Yeah. Yeah.
bless you. This one automatically scrolls the market to the end.
Okay.
That is automatic when you select it, it automatically scrolls the market to the present trading packet,
mm,
to the present day's market. Do you
mm,
understand?
mm,
So if you want to actually do a back test and that day is a working day, you would like to put this off. Do you
mm.
understand? Because as you are trying to scroll, you realize that as you're trying to scroll, that one will be it will as once you scroll to a certain point to return you back. It will be returning you back to the
Mm.
present chart, yes. To the present stage in the chart. So it will not allow you to be able to do your analysis. So you have to put that off. That's this particular one.
Yeah. How do you put it up?
No, just you click it, once you click on it, it comes on. You click on it again, and it goes off.
Okay.
I don't want to click on it because it will take me back. Yeah. So that's that. So that's for if you want to analyze the market and it's on a weekday. You understand?
Mm.
So now,
Anyway, I was going through the this thing made me to do a lot of study
yeah.
on data plans. I discovered that MTN do 25 naira 500 megabytes at night, so
Oh,
I can use that to be practicing.
you see that? So that in fact the truth is I actually don't know the plans that are available on those on the network providers, but I know that their data plans are always favorable at night. They're always cheaper at night.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. 25 naira for 500 megabytes.
so you said 25 naira for 500 MB, yes.
Yeah,
So that was the reason why that was one of the reasons why I said let's go do it at night, so that on your own part it will be very cheap for you.
yeah, but this one I'm doing now is normal subscription though.
Oh,
I discovered those ones later.
okay. Eh,
So I,
if it's that you have another SIM, you could have used that.
uh, probably that the next lesson I believe
Yeah,
I won't be spending this much for it.
at all you won't. So that's the beauty of it. So you see that it's far better than you spending 1,000 naira or 1,003 coming over to my office.
Yeah, it's true.
It's far
So
better.
if I may ask you, do you trade during the day or during the night hours?
No, I trade during the day. Oh.
Okay.
No, I see. I don't. The only thing that makes me stay up night is research work. If I'm doing research work, or if I have maybe a job that is pending that I need to deliver, maybe I've had a busy day and I couldn't fix anything. That's where I do spillovers. If not, I don't joke with my night. So I don't joke with my
Okay.
night because once it's no matter the sleep I'm sleeping, once it's 5:30 in the morning, I'm up. The only thing that makes me the only thing that makes me to still be asleep by 7 o'clock is if I sleep by 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. uh That's the only thing. But say I slept normal time, my own normal time of sleeping. If I sleep early, that's 11 p.m. That's my own sleeping time. If I sleep late, that's 4 5 a.m. That's how me I work. That's how I live my own daily routine. So um if anything that is keeping me late at night, I won't be able to concentrate on trades. I won't be able to focus on it. You understand? I'll be distracted. So it's better I don't even open it at all.
Yeah, I
Than
understand now. You are a family man, so but
uh-huh,
someone like me, I can sleep during the day and work during the night.
uh-huh. Exactly, that's the idea. But another thing you need to consider is you need to consider the market hour.
Okay, that's true.
That's another thing you need to consider. So you have to look at the one that like that GBP you are using now.
Yeah,
GBP is GBP is they are just they are, we are 1 hour ahead of them,
yeah.
and so it favors you. She understand. You can, in
Yeah.
fact, it favors you. So you can actually do your trades during the day, like like a normal some person going to work.
Yeah.
You can resume 8 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning and close 4 or 5 in the evening,
Yeah.
or at most by 3 p.m. maybe you have closed. You've made all the money you want to make, and you go and rest. Like I told you, the only barrier you have in forex trading is light and internet. Once you have light and you have internet, the the only thing you need is your knowledge. The rest is history.
Mm,
So
yeah. I will find a way out of those ones.
okay.
Mm,
So
they say there's always a way out for every problem.
of course, there's always a way out of everything, except if you don't put your mind to it. Once you put your mind to it, a solution will emerge. So that's just the brief.
So are we doing the other indicators, or we are just doing moving averages today?
I just I will show you I will show you I will show you the MACD, but I just want you to understand this strategy first of all, because I want you to
Okay.
start practicing this strategy now.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is what I
I want to ask a question again. The question I want to ask you,
okay.
this demo, this demo platform, you understand?
Yeah.
Is it moving the same way the real market is moving, or is just
It's the same thing, there's no difference.
eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that could differ is the spread.
Okay.
The only thing that can differ is the spread,
Okay.
because the spread is dependent on the type of account you open.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you open a micro account,
Uh,
you know that the spread will be bigger.
okay.
The bigger the type of account, the smaller the spread. Do you understand? Which means more profit for you.
Okay.
Then also the market you are trading also matters. That's why I told you I like the Euro USD, because the
Okay.
spread is lower. During your leisure you can actually find time and check it.
Okay.
The spread on Euro USD is lower than that of GBP USD.
Mm.
So you have a better advantage if you are trading, if you have a micro account.
Okay. So anyway, this one we are doing is technical analysis now. We're not considering fundamental. This one.
No, fundamentals is basically on your own discretion.
Yeah.
Nobody can teach you fundamentals. That one you have to is you that will do the market research yourself. Nobody can nobody can teach you fundamentals. The best that they can do for you is to tell is to give you the sites and teach you how to read and teach you how to understand the sites and read the charts on. That's all. But the decision making is up to you, because
Mm.
there are 1001 types of news that can come out. Do you understand? uh Today, Donald Trump could talk. Next tomorrow, another person could talk, and then like that. Different forms of news come out every day.
From from what I've been studying, some traders say they base their trade entirely on technical analysis.
Yes, and let me tell you one thing. This strategy I'm teaching you,
Yeah.
if you stick true to it,
Yeah.
you're going to have 70 to 80% success rate.
Okay.
Yes, you're going to have 70 to 80% success rate. I'm saying that because of I'm doing give and take.
All
But if,
right.
but if I want to if I want to give if I want to tell you if I want to tell you um based on my own personal experience, I'll give it
Mm.
90 to 95.
Mm.
Yes, success rates. So, but you know, in forex trading, you know, some things some things go wrong sometimes. That's why we always that's why I always say that never ever trade without your stop loss.
If not, your account might be wiped out.
Ah, it's not if not, your account will be wiped out. The idea of if not, if it's still on probability, this one I am assuring you that it will be wiped out.
Mm.
Ehen. That one, I can guarantee you. In fact, I can swear, I can make an oath on that self. That you,
But there's this thing. Anyway, there's this thing. Uh, one of the books I read, it talks about that. For example, you have $500 in your account. You can decide the percentage you want to place on the trade, on the current trade. So let's say you decide to place 2% of that $500. Just this is an illustration. No?
yeah.
Of course, 1% is $5. So 2% will be $10. So does it mean that if you don't have stop loss, you can even go beyond the $10 and touch your 500, the remaining $480?
Okay, this when you are trading, this is what happens. Um, Trading on forex is different from trading on crypto. Now, trading trading in crypto, when you buy a coin, the value of that coin, the quantity of that coin that you have is fixed. So what changes is the value. You understand? But
Okay,
yeah, but eh?
I understand.
Uh-huh. But here in forex, it's not so. It's not.
Uh,
It's not so. It's not so. When you buy, when you buy a certain currency, as that currency is dropping, you are not only drop. It's not only. It's not just dropping. Your account too is following it.
uh,
Yes. Don't worry. We'll place trades and you will see how it works. So if you've not seen people saying that my account is reading minus, yes. So that's why I'm telling you that you should always place a stop loss. Now, let's assume that I enter here, then the market now starts going up against me. As it's going up, it will be showing minus.
uh,
It will showing minus. That minus that you are seeing,
uh,
it will be subtracted from your balance.
woo, 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 woo.
So let's assume that I told you I explained to you what margin and free margin is.
Uh,
Uh-huh. So let's assume that your free margin is 200.
uh,
Then your present trade, you are reading minus 5 in profits.
mm,
You by the time you check your free margin, you won't see 200 there. Oh.
mm,
You will see 195.
mm.
So as your loss is increasing, your free margin is reducing.
Yeah, because when you open an account, to tell you that you have a probability of losing everything you have.
Of course, no, that's it. That's why I told you that when you don't if you don't use stop loss, forget it. Some people tell you they trade without stop loss. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right. as for me, I learned it the hard way. I learned it the hard way. So I think I'm okay with my stop loss.
Okay.
Another sweet way is using trailing stop. Okay, don't let's even talk too much. Let me quickly touch the other areas. Now, this is it because this 3 o'clock already. It's 3 o'clock already, so we spent barely 1 hour for 5 minutes. So now, um, let's look at this. Let me go back to the beginning. That's present chart. Now, if you remember this strategy, the strategy I taught you, you notice that there's practically no trade for you here.
Mm.
If you look at this squarely, why? Why is there no trade
Then
here?
you see the market is this weekend. The market is idle.
Market is what?
You see the market is closed now. This weekend.
Yes. No, I'm telling you, I'm asking that. Let's assume the market is open now.
Yeah.
Now, the present market condition now.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, if the
There's
market
nothing.
present market
You said?
no, let me say complete what you are saying. Let me be sure I understand what you mean before I answer you.
Now, what I'm saying is this. Let's assume that the market is on now.
Mm.
Now, this present market condition,
Mm.
there's, you've not yet got a confirmation. Am I right?
Mm.
Isn't it?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Why?
get it.
Why is there no confirmation for your entry?
Okay. Basically, because you are yet to get to the yellow line. When you get to the yellow line, when it crosses the yellow line, it's more of a confirmation of your entry point.
No, it's not crossing the yellow line. Remember, I told you there are two crosses that we are looking for. There are three crosses we are looking for. The first one is the cross of your red and your blue above the yellow.
Okay. Okay.
That's the first one.
Okay.
The second one is your red will cross your blue.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's
true.
the second one. Then the third one is when
You're right.
the red now comes to cross back the blue.
Yeah,
That is
I
when
remember.
you now start thinking of when should I now enter.
Mm,
I hope you get that.
I get it.
It's very important though,
Yeah.
because don't forget we are trading with we are riding the trend. We are
Mm,
trading with the trend. So if we must trade with the trend, we must be sure that the trend is moving in. We must be sure that the trend is actually consistent. Must be sure that
mm,
that trend that we are looking at or we are thinking we are
yeah.
is truly in that direction. That is why we are waiting for that cross 3 times. First,
Mm,
the two of them crosses the yellow. Then secondly, the red crosses the blue. Then thirdly, the red crosses the blue again. Now in the trend in the direction that we want. So in this place now, you can say that we only like the second stage gone.
mm.
So we are yet to get the third and final stage, isn't it? Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Do you understand that?
Very well.
Uh-huh. So remember I told you that once you now get that cross, what's the
Mm,
next thing you wait for? You wait for your pullback. Your
yeah.
candlestick, you wait for your candlestick pullback.
Mm,
So after your candlestick pullback, then you wait for it to now drop below the previous low or the previous high.
All right.
What I'm going to do is I will itemize those stuffs to you. I'll say
Okay.
itemize those stuff to you.
Okay. But this video, is it going to save to my own automatically or?
Actually, I'm the one that is actually saving it.
Okay.
I'm the one actually saving it. So what I'll do is I will save it and maybe upload on YouTube. So
Uh,
I will save it
you
on.
can't save it and send to me.
No, bro. 3 hours, 2 hours video. You want to download
Okay.
it? Are you joking? ah, if I send to you, bro, downloading it, it go chop on your MB.
Okay, no worries.
So I can keep the video, but I will upload it on YouTube for you if you want to watch it afresh. Then maybe if there's anything you come around, fine. Or
Better. I think we just keep it the day I come around.
anytime you come around, I can give it to you. Or if you insist on downloading it, I can still always send. I can still upload it and send to you. Then you can look at the size by yourself if it's okay. Sure, understand?
All right.
Yeah.
I
So
think from the next class now, I think if I'm spending 50 naira to get 1 gigabyte every night, I think it's fair.
it is.
So yeah, it's
It
fair.
is.
Mm.
So
Maybe
let me quickly touch one more thing.
okay.
So what I need you to practice this. In
Yeah, I
fact,
will do that.
I'm not even going to show you any other thing again. So
Really?
that you can see you can see what the steps I made mention now. You can see that it's a bit kind of demanding.
Okay.
It's demanding, no.
Okay.
You might think it's not demanding. By the time you start seeing the market moving, you'll be like, I can make this money now. Let me enter. And then by the time you enter, the thing now start moving against you. Now be like, oh, this is what this guy was telling me.
This can you predetermine when to enter? Can you set the system to decide? Okay, you want to enter about this time,
Of
and it
course.
will take effect.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Of course. That's where you set your pending orders.
Okay.
You remember pending orders. Your your stop limits, your buy limits,
Mm,
your buy stop, your sell stop.
okay.
Those are the pending orders. Don't worry, we'll treat all that when we are actually doing the trading proper. But
All right.
I need you this weekend to backtest this thing I told you. Backtest it and get back to me.
All right. So I'll do that. But I wouldn't mind if we continue like we planned to, like we do this class like twice a week.
Twice a week, man.
Yeah.
Twice a week. That's
Probably at the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week.
no, it don't go work, bro. I won't deceive you. It won't work. It won't work because what I'll be teaching, what I need to even teach you, what I need to teach you is, in fact, this is what I need to teach you. What you need to know is what I'm already teaching you. Any other thing I teach you is just addition. Like trading on, like I said, the support and resistance. Support
Mm,
and resistance, the trend lines. I'll explain those to you next class. If I explain those to you now, trust me, you in fact, even this one I explained to you, and I realized that I have to still repeat and repeat so that you can get it, and so that you can really have it to heart. So that's the reason why I say I don't like rushing. Eh? I don't want to rush you. Just take it a
all
step
right.
at a time. I can
Okay.
rush you, but rushing you, it's not going to it's not going to favor me. It won't favor you, and it won't favor me, because I'll be doing more of talking. I'll be talking more than I ought to.
Okay. No worries. I don't. I want. I've not even started looking at that Bitcoin. I want to focus on this one first.
There is no
And
problem. If you can get this one, that one is chicken change.
okay.
This one is more difficult than that one.
Okay.
Yes, it's more difficult than that one. That one is very simple.
All right.
Mm. So now, I hope you understand the strategy I'm saying now.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, let me say it again so that you know that I understand.
Okay.
The 20 and the 10 period was the 200 period.
Don't forget that it's smoothed moving average. Smoothed moving average.
Okay.
Smoothed moving average. 20, 10, and 200.
Okay. So the red will cause the blue,
The,
and it will cause the blue again. Get
the red and the blue will cross the yellow. First of all.
yes. That's yeah. They cause the yellow. Then the red will cause the blue, and the
Uh-huh.
second time it causes the blue. That's when you know that a trend has taken shape.
Okay.
Yeah, then you decide on where to buy, whether to buy or to sell.
Yes, you wait for your pullback. You
Yeah,
wait,
pull back. Yeah, pull
then
back.
like this one now. Can see this one came down. Then
Uh,
you wait for the pullback.
yeah,
Pullback. Then
yeah, yeah.
on the pullback, you wait for then on the pullback, you wait for it to continue back in the normal trend. On its
Mm,
continuation to the normal trend, you want it to now drop below the previous low or the previous high, whichever.
mm,
If it's in a buy, it's previous high. If it's in a sell, it's previous low. So you
mm,
want it like this. See this one now. You can see it went up, then pulled back. Then it now
mm,
went up. Then you can see this is the previous high. You can see it
mm,
crossed above this previous high.
mm,
This cross above the previous high is where you enter. So when you
mm.
enter here, so imagine you now entering here. I'm just citing this as an example to explain the pullback. Oh, do you understand?
Mm,
I'm only citing this to explain the pullback to you. Uh-huh. So you enter here. Then on entering here, you now take your profit. Do you understand? Maybe your 5, your 6, your 10, your 20, 30, 100, whatever pips you want to take.
okay.
Sure you get
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay. Now the last thing for today, so that you can just try everything all together.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm um the strategy is the same. Sure you understand?
Okay.
The strategy is the same, but we're trying to see how we can get more trades that we are comfortable with the same strategy. So what we are going to do is we are going to harness the power of the time frames. You can say that the time frame we are is 1 hour.
Mm,
So we can harness smaller time frames like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay. Now,
okay.
in this kind of situation, you can see that the red and the yellow and the red and the blue cross the yellow.
Yeah.
Sure you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So after the cross, it takes each candlestick 1 hour to form.
Mm,
Sure you get.
Okay. Yeah.
It takes its candlestick 1 hour to form. So immediately, immediately you see that the red and the blue has crossed the yellow. What we'll now do is to go to our 15 minutes chart. Okay, so let's check when it crossed. It crossed here.
Mm,
Huh? Let's check the time it crossed. It crossed on the
mm,
19th of
mm,
December. That's 2 by around 2. That's 2 a.m.
mm,
So let's go to our 15 minutes chart and look for that same time. Um, I'm looking for 19th bar.
mm,
So you can see 19th 2 a.m. 19th is 20. So 19th 2 a.m. Okay.
mm,
So this is it. You can see this line here, this vertical line.
mm, mm,
This vertical line I drew here.
mm.
This is the candlestick here, this one. That's 2
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah.
So now let me go back now. So this is it.
Mm,
So if you look back, you know that in my 1 hour chart, you know that the red and the blue just crossed the yellow.
mm,
Sure you understand?
mm,
I want you to pay attention so that you can actually get what I'm trying to say. You know that in the yellow and on the 1 hour chart, the red and the blue, they just crossed the yellow line.
mm,
But we don't have a confirmation yet. In that
mm.
confirmation, I told you that the two of them have to first cross, then the red will now cross the blue, then the red will now cross the blue again.
Yeah.
You understand? But I told you that there's a way you can tweak it, that you can actually make some money the moment the red and the blue crosses the yellow.
Mm,
Now, so what you do is on your 1 hour time frame, you wait for a cross of the wait for a cross of the yellow line, which is the red and the blue first cross the yellow line. Then the moment you see that it has
mm,
crossed and you've confirmed the cross, then you move straight to your 15 minutes chart.
mm,
Now, because of you're on a smaller time frame, things are faster.
mm,
The 15 minutes, each candlestick takes 15 minutes to form. So
mm,
things are faster there. So the on your 1 hour that you just had a cross on the 1 hour, but you realize that on your 15 minutes the cross would have happened longest time.
mm,
For instance, you can see that this was where we crossed. This where my cursor is. This
yeah.
candlestick on the 1 hour. This was where we crossed. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But on our 15 minutes, you can see that we already crossed longest time. In fact,
Mm,
funny enough, we had crossed since 17th.
mm,
We, on the 1 hour, we didn't cross until 19th. Whereas on the 15 minutes, we had crossed since 17th. Since 2 days ago. I don't know if you are really getting what I'm trying to point out.
understand. I saw the difference when you're doing it.
Uh-huh.
The exact point where they crossed were not the same. When
Exactly.
it was like the For the 1 hour chat, it was ahead of the course a bit. For the
Yes.
15, it was exactly at the point. So I observed it.
So now now to tweak that strategy I told you now, you can use
Yeah.
that same strategy on your 15 minutes. Do you
Mm,
understand? So
mm,
all you need to do is you come to your 1 hour, you wait for it to cross.
mm,
Once you realize that you've had a cross on your
mm,
1 hour chart,
mm.
then you come straight to your 15 minutes. By the time you get your 15 minutes chart, which is around, which is somewhere here,
Mm.
you realize that that confirmation you've been looking for would have occurred already on the 15 minutes.
Okay.
You can see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I saw what you're saying.
You can see this confirmation that I taught you. Now I told you that the red and the blue first cross the yellow, then
Mm.
the red crosses below the blue a little, then the red now crosses back. You can see that this confirmation has already occurred here.
Okay, yeah.
So all you need to do is just to go ahead and look for how you want to enter and make your money.
Yeah, first of all, wait for the drawback.
God bless you.
Okay.
So all you need to do is once you come here, you already see this. So you wait for your pullback, which is this. This is your pullback. Then you enter somewhere around here. Sorry. And you enter somewhere around here. Then you ride your wave.
I don't know. Next time, can we make it by 12 instead? Oh, 1.
And no problem. It depends on you. As you wish.
Okay.
It will be so that you can have money.
Anyone, no, I can sleep and wake up by 12:30 and start. Anyone. Uh,
You can
It
what?
just means that I have to sleep early so that I wake up by 12:30 or so.
But that stuff you want to use, it starts by 1, not 2, not 12.
Eh,
Yes,
okay.
it starts
And 1 o'clock is better than.
it starts by 1, which is best for me too because I too I'll be able to work effectively by 1 on my internet. It's faster.
Okay.
It's faster for me.
All right. No worries.
So I myself is not comfortable for me because I'm actually tired self. So but
Myself, I'm honestly tired too.
uh, so that's it. But I want to make every class worth it. That's why I ran through this with you already.
I don't believe the second class would this is the first class. That's why it took this whole time. By the time I must have practiced this one, I'll try my hands on all those other ones too, so that when you are explaining, if I've actually had a taste of them, we won't have difficulty going through most of them. So,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
the fact that you've shown me this one now, it can help me to try the other ones, even though you've not shown me those ones. So
Exactly. Yeah.
I believe I will be able to figure out something about the indicators too.
Okay. So so what you're going to do for me is what I've taught you, just practice it.
Yeah, I will do that.
This strategy I taught you, I'm not done with the strategy.
Okay.
In fact, I've not taught you how to place your trade and ride the wave.
Yeah.
I've not taught you. So I'm still going to show you that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's it. So just try and do this. Just try and study this, practice it, back test it, see how it works. Then next class we'll work things out.
All right. How is your wife?
She's fine. She's good. She's sleeping.
Oh,
Sleeping as usual.
mm. What else should she do? True now.
My brother.
She's only a helper. She's not the main person. So
My brother.
the areas that she can help, that she will be up. So
You're right. You're right about that, though. You are very much right. You're right about it.
all right, though, no worries now. I will get back to you on WhatsApp as usual. When
No problem. Keep me updated.
all right,
One thing I just need from you is just take things one a step at a time.
I'll do that.
Trust me. You appreciate me for it. You
At
know.
least I know that the night hours is almost free to do what I want to do. So
Mm,
I can actually work from 1 to 5 every day. I can discipline myself to do that. If
okay.
I do that, it means I'll be sleeping during the daytime and be
Ah,
working at night.
after a while, it's going to affect you.
I've done that now. I've done that for more than 2 months when I was in the UK. I was working only nights. What's 2 months? Up to 4 months. I go to work around. I start work by 7:30 to 7:30, 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. I go home, sleep from 9 till 2,
Hmm.
rest, then go back to work like that. Routine for more than 4 months now. So it's just for me to have a day that nobody will be disturbing me.
That's true.
Once nobody disturbs my day sleep, then I'm fine. Yeah. Because if I don't devote that kind of time, I won't. I need to master this thing, so I need to put
Sure,
hours into it.
sure. You need to master it. I agree with you on that. So
Yeah. All right, then. No worries.
okay, bro. So just get back to me on what the challenges you passed through, or you came or you had, and any points that I mentioned that you forgot, just let me know.
Okay, this is our setup. Do I need to always download it for every meeting, or
This what?
this is our setup? Do I need to download it for every meeting, or this one will serve for the rest?
Which setup is that?
As in, this is our video call now.
Okay, you mean the Zoom?
You need to send me link on every meeting.
Of course, I have to send you a link on every meeting.
Okay.
Yes. As soon as I stop this one now,
Uh,
it's gone. You
oh,
next meeting I will have to create a new one and send to you.
okay.
Yep.
All right, that's fine. Thank you so much, my brother.
No problem, my brother.
Hold that up.
All right, bro. Good night.
Yeah, bye bye.